Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cozy Outdoors, and today we're going to be doing a little review on my crappie fishing equipment. I don't have very much crappie fishing equipment because I just now started getting into crappie fishing and experimenting what baits work and like the places I can go to catch good crappie, because here in central Kentucky there's actually not that many crappie fisheries that I'm able to fish and be successful at. And right now it's just kicking off spring. We're having mixed weather conditions. One day it'll be 70, the other day or the next day it'll be like 40 or something, so it's just on and off weird conditions. The bass are just completely like, I don't even know what's going on with them. There's some pushed up shallow, there's some out deep, there's some mixed in between, there's some cruising. If they're cruising, they won't bite baits, and it's been a real pain to try to catch them. So I went out today and I went crappie fishing, and I was very successful at this local pond. I ended up catching 6 crappie and 2 trout. So I mean, you can't catch trout on one of these baits, because that's what happened to me today. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So the way I store my crappie stuff is I just put all my stuff in one little Plano box, and I only have one crappie rod that I use for bluegill too. But I'm probably going to invest in a new spinning rod sometime soon when I get paid. I know it's been a while since I made a video. I'm really sorry. I've been working and school and just everything's been kind of mixed up, but no excuses. Let's just get this video going. So first we'll start off with kind of bigger baits for crappie that you can use. One of these little Rapala crawls right here, little swimming crawls. I like the green. It's the smallest size they make. It's pretty good. This is literally all my dad uses. He's big in crappie fishing. He's caught bass, bluegill, crappie, trout, pretty much anything on this little bait right here. And he's successful with it. Another bait I like using in the creeks too, and this is probably my favorite big lure for crappie, is a little Rapala floating minnow bait, and it's like in a shad color kind of. It's got a black back and a white belly all the way around, and I use it kind of like a little jerk bait too. But that's a very good bait for big fish or bigger crappie. Another bait I have and I'm starting to like are these little baby shad. They have a little split tail, so it makes them have very erratic action when you're swimming through the water. Next bait I have is these little green Mr. Twister baits, and it's like a little swim bait almost. These work really good in the summertime when the water is really clear. Crappie like bright baits. That's kind of why I lean more towards those. And then another color of those little Mr. Twisters I have is a black and blue body with a fluorescent tail, or a chartreuse tail. These work pretty good too. That's the most probably I've catched the fish on. I've had these little Southern Pro crappie carls. I've yet to throw these. I just got them because they look pretty good, and normally when I'm crappie fishing I like moving baits, so I'll probably have to try those out soon. They look like they work, so I'm not really for sure on these. And guys, I'm not an expert on crappie fishing. I'm just going to put that out. I just said earlier that I'm just beginning and I'm learning, so I mean, the baits that I've used today work, and hopefully I stay successful, because I mean, it is fun catching fish when the bass aren't biting, so that's like an alternative if I'm having to bass fishing. But next I have just little jig heads and these Mr. Crappie Crappie Thunder baits, and they look like that. These have a fluorescent head, and fluttery tail. It's kind of like a jig almost, and it just splits in the water and moves. It's got really good action. And then you can also put these on a underspin head and just swim them through the water, and it kind of looks like a little swim bait kinda. I mean, you can just mix up crappie baits pretty much however you want from what I've learned. Like I said, I'm not an expert, so it might work in your area, might not. Another way I've kind of found is like a mixed version of a Ned rig. Just get a little bitty worm hook, little bitty offset worm hook, and just almost Texas rig it, and it kind of looks like a Nico rig, only weightless, if anyone's ever heard of that. And you just swim, and this has really good action. It just dips and ducks and everything in the water. If you just give a little twitch, it just moves everywhere, and that'll get them active too. Another way I've found is if you get a bobber and just put the bobber up about 4 foot. I mean, you really got to figure out the fish too, but you can take these little Popeye jigs or crappie jigs and just let them bounce, and just pretty much just twitch them up 2 or 3 times and let them sink back down, twitch them up again, or just reel it straight in and just give it a little twitch every now and then. Those work really good. That's all for my baits for crappie fishing. Like I said, I'm probably going to start getting into it more than what I am right now. But if you guys have any bait suggestions or anything, just let me know. And these are the bobbers I like to use. They have a little weight on the bottom, so it keeps them all in line in the water. And when the water's a little bit choppy, then it's easier to see. And I'm going to show you my crappie rod and what I used to catch them today. So this is a Bass Pro Shops Graphite Series. It's a 5.6 light action rod. Got a cork handle with a Shimano 2000 on it, and this is the TX 2000 actually. Right now I'm just throwing 4-pound trilene monofilament on here, and it's been getting the job done, so no complaints there. And this tip is, I mean, for a light action rod, it's actually kind of stiff. It's got like, it's kind of like a 40-60. So the tip, well, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's a 40% tip bend, and then majority from 60% of the rod is majority backbone. And I'm really liking this rod. I've had it since I was a kid, and I just found use for it recently. But this bait is what I was using to catch them today. It's a little crappie spinnerbait, and I just got one of those jig heads and one of those little baby shads. I was just swimming it through the water all day, just letting it sink down for about 2 or 3 seconds, and then reeling it through the middle or the bottom of the water column. And those fish were just coming up and hitting it. I mean, those trout hit hard. Both those trout were both over 12 inches long, and I actually was I had my drag real low and stuff, because I mean, any big crappie or big fish is going to pull hard. So I know I got a little off topic in this video. I'm trying to get used to this YouTube thing, and please subscribe to my channel and tell your friends, check me out. And I want to say a big thank you to the video I put up about my Bear Cruiser bow. That got over 1,000 views, and I know that's not a whole lot to like big YouTubers, but for me, just a kid that's starting to have over 1,000 views on a video, and then look back and have other videos that have like 60 or 50 views, it just shows me what you guys like, so it actually kind of helps me. And I want to know if, I know some people just do main fishing and main hunting. I mean, that's not what I do. I do both, so I'm very into both. I love to fish in the summer when it's not hunting season. In the fall, it's just die-hard deer hunting, turkey hunting in the spring. And eventually I'll go through what I use for turkey hunting if I get more time to make a video. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment, tell me what I do. Tell me some more baits for the crappie fishing. And hope you guys have good luck on the water this spring. It's looking really good. I've yet to catch my first bass of 2017. I'm kind of disappointed, so I've caught fish for 2017, but just keep me updated on everything you guys do. I want to learn from you guys too, and I want to give the tips that I know and all the knowledge that I have and put it out to you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Catch the next episode on Cody's Outdoors.